Hi, I'm Brian Lord, Senior Vice President here at Premier Speakers Bureau, and I'm excited to have with us today Roddy Chong. And without going into too much of an introduction, I'll let my questions be the introduction for you.
Okay.
But who is more fun to hang around with, Celine Dion or Shania Twain?
Well, they're both fun, I would say.
And how do you know them?
Well, yeah, that's part of my story. It's so interesting that how I first started actually here in Nashville with certain bands here, and eventually through mentors that I tried to emulate, wanted to be like them, got an audition with Shania Twain, and I share some of those stories with my speaking. But what happened with the audition, it was so surprising when I was first offered it, was that I asked them, like, do they know what I look like? You know, because obviously I'm Asian, and but they kind of thought I would fit in, and there's a whole awesome story that what happened in the audition, but eventually I did land that. And that's what I share a lot, that who would have thought of a Chinese man in a country music band. And I mean, obviously Shania is fun, but I think that showed also that she was somebody that wanted to, you know, break down some of those barriers and do things that were differently, and it worked for her. Celine is, her personality type is definitely extrovert, so if she was here, she'd want to know you, and she'd want to know your family, and she'd know their names, and she'd want to know the camera guy, she'd want to know everyone in production. She just has the energy of 15 people, and she's like the Michael Jordan of vocals, so she's absolute pro, yet super humble and personable, and like I said, an extrovert. And you know, what you see is really who she is, a lot of energy, and she's super loving. So, but that's what happened in my life, is that I had the opportunity to tour with both of them at the same time, which really doesn't make sense because it was disruptive for both tours. But they both allowed for it to happen, and so that's how life is sometimes. Sometimes after a mistake, you can trip into a situation that you could have never imagined, and that's part of my backstory.